Welcome back. The Heat caused an uproar Tuesday night when they posted a link to a scheduled live stream titled LeBron James Introductory Press Conference, followed by the date July 27, to the team's YouTube channel. A Heat spokesperson told our Shams that the club's social media department was preparing for the possibility of James signing and mistakenly posted the link to the team's YouTube page. So, mistake, not a mistake, maybe an Easter egg here, maybe it's where LeBron's going. Stephen A., is this gaffe something or nothing?
Nothing. In my opinion, nothing. That's an honest mistake. You know, every team has to prepare. The second LeBron James announced where he's going, if you're the team that he picks, you better be prepared with something immediately for public consumption. And that, to me, is all that it was. With LeBron and how close to the vest he holds things, that's why I didn't take Steve Kerr seriously when he was caught at some stoplight talking to people saying LeBron's coming, putting it on Twitter and stuff like that. Because obviously it's a decision that LeBron wants to make, and it's a decision that he wants to reveal. He doesn't want somebody else doing that. And so for Steve Kerr to say something like that, that's something that Steve Kerr wouldn't do if he was serious about that. And that's something the Miami Heat wouldn't do, because that LeBron wouldn't want that either. And so because of that, that's why I say it's just an honest mistake, and that's how I look at it. It's stuff like that. It happens. It shouldn't, but nobody's flawless. Things happen from time to time, and I think, Wendy, this was just one of those times.
It says a lot more about us as sports consumers and content creators than it does about the Heat, because we're in this point right now where there's this dearth of information on the sports calendar, and there's this really kind of an irresponsible frothing at the mouth on this LeBron stuff. First off, I'll give a free piece of consulting to all the teams who think they're going to sign LeBron. There's not going to be an introductory press conference. You don't got to get it ready. After not 5, not 6, not 7, LeBron's done with introductory press conferences. He didn't do one when he came back to Cleveland. He didn't do one when he came to Los Angeles. And if he does one, it's going to be on his platforms. It's not going to be an open thing that you're going to have. So you don't got to worry about creating stuff like that. And I promise you, I swear, to all the people out there, I know that there's this unquenchable desire to know. I know that the league is somewhat frozen right now. I know that there's an assumption about things. Stephen A., I am talking to players and the teams involved. I'm talking to owners. I'm talking to everybody in the league all day long. Nobody knows.
So am I.
I know it's an unsatisfactory answer, and I'm not saying that somebody might not say something that ends up.
The LeBron James saga has left me breathless and bewildered. The Miami Heat's recent mishap, posting a link to a LeBron James introductory press conference on their YouTube channel, has sent shockwaves through the NBA. Was it a genuine mistake or a cleverly planted Easter egg? The Heat spokesperson claims it was an honest error, but I'm not convinced. Maybe, just maybe, the Heat are trying to send a secret message to LeBron or get a head start on the competition. Stephen A. thinks it's no big deal, just a routine preparation by the Heat's social media team for the possibility of signing a superstar like LeBron. But I'm intrigued. LeBron is notoriously private, and his decision-making process is always shrouded in mystery. He didn't have an introductory press conference when he joined the Cavs or the Lakers, so why would he have one now? Is he keeping a low profile or waiting for the perfect moment to drop a bombshell? I've been talking to players and teams, and the consensus is that nobody knows what LeBron's plans are. It's like he's keeping everyone in the dark, and it's driving us all crazy. But you know what? I think that's okay. LeBron has earned the right to take his time and make his decision. He's a legend, and he deserves to do things his way. The speculation, however, is rampant. Minnesota, with their exciting young core, including Ant-Man, is an intriguing option. Imagine LeBron teaming up with Ant-Man. It's a combination that could be unstoppable. The Philadelphia 76ers, with their talented roster, including Jaylen Brown, Tyrese Maxey, and VJ Edgecombe, are another team that could make a splash with LeBron on board. And then there's the Golden State Warriors, with the baby-faced assassin Steph Curry still looking like a superstar. A LeBron-Curry duo would be a dream team, with LeBron feeding Curry for three-pointer after three-pointer. The suspense is killing us, but it's also what makes the NBA so electrifying. We're all on the edge of our seats, waiting to see what LeBron's next move will be. As I've been talking to players and teams, one thing is clear: nobody knows what's going on. But that won't stop us from speculating, guessing, and hoping. The uncertainty, the suspense, the drama, it's all part of the game, and we're all just along for the ride. So, what do you think? Where will LeBron end up? Will he stay in Los Angeles or make a shocking move to a new team? Let me know in the comments below. The questions are endless, and the speculation is running wild. One thing's for sure, LeBron's decision will be huge, shaking up the NBA and changing the landscape of the league. I'm excited, I'm nervous, and I'm eager to see what LeBron's going to do. We're all in this together, waiting to see what happens next. So, let's keep speculating, keep guessing, and keep hoping. The suspense is killing us, but it's also what makes the NBA so thrilling. When LeBron finally makes his decision, it'll be a moment we'll all remember. A moment that will change the course of NBA history. Buckle up, folks, because this is going to be a wild ride.